Hey everybody, it is me, Gamer Guy of the World here, back for another episode of Plants vs. Zombies 2. In the last episode, we were doing a level, and then it was really long, so I cut it short. In this episode, we're pretty much doing what you'd expect, and we're gonna finish this shit. Sorry about my language, but I'll keep it PG from now on. Alright, so we're just killing zombies. I'm trying to find something interesting to talk about. Oh yes, so, I've been recording this Let's Play. Oh god, that's not good. A room for the past two episodes, but a new room which is kind of a storage closet in my house. With the help of my good parents, we recently cleaned that room up, so now I have my own little space where I can record and play games for you guys. I'm gonna decorate the space with posters and plushes and whatever, just to, you know, give myself something cool to record and get really into the feel of it. So if you guys want to see live cam videos of what the room looks like, I will gladly show it to you. But for now, yeah, I'm playing the games in there just to get a feel for the room, and we're trying it out. It's gonna be my new recording room for a while. So yeah, I'm actually very excited. So that's something new that's happening with me. We're almost up to the final wave on this. Also, it has a nice view of the outside world because I have huge windows in this room, so it actually is very relaxing. I put all my meditation stuff, well, really, not even a meditation thing, it's just one device that emits, like, good-smelling smoke that helps supposedly relax you. I'm not sure, I can't attest or deny that, but, well, attest means deny, so I can't confirm nor deny that. That's the correct phrase. So yeah, I'm doing that stuff. That's cool. We're kind of just killing zombies here. Sorry if my commentary is a little lax and seems like I'm rambling on with nothing important to talk about, but I guess that's kind of what all Let's Plays are if you get right down to it. Okay, let's just kill these guys, please. The faster the better. I really want to get to the end of this game as soon as possible just because there's so many cool modes that I want to show you guys. There's so many cool minigames that we have to literally unlock by doing story mode, and I can't wait to play them all because they're so fun and they're so cool, and then we have more plants. Alright, we're done. That was actually not that bad. I actually could have let that go into that last episode, but I wanted to keep it continuity, like, you know, I wanted to keep it fresh. Alright, so we got a new plant, the Chomper. Reminds you of, reminds me of piranha plants from Mario. I don't know about you guys. Looks like something straight out of Little Shop of Horrors, also. Devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. It is an insta-kill, but it is not the best because it does take time in order for it to become usable again. So, since we already have an insta-kill, we don't need the potato mine. I'll show you how this thing works. So, I don't want this rake, and I don't want this nut, exploding nut. So, those are just promotional things I wanted to get rid of. Alright, so we're just chilling here, getting the sun ready. We already have 2,000 gold, which is pretty modest when compared to how much gold you can get later, but for the beginning of the game, I guess it's expected. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna plant as many sunflowers as possible. Alright, here's something to talk about. Plants vs. Zombies 1 is by far my favorite game in this series. There's Plants vs. Zombie 2, which I did obviously try out, but it was just so many levels, and it seemed so long that I didn't really get into it. Also, I don't know, the art style of that game just didn't really connect with me like the art style of this game does, so I don't know. I would be willing to give it a second chance, definitely, maybe on recording, but right now I think that Plants vs. Zombies 1 is definitely the more favorite game of mine, but I don't know if I haven't really been following the Plants vs. Zombies community or anything. I just play this game because it's fun, like most people should. No kidding. Is there a Plants vs. Zombies 3 being talked about? And if there is, I want to know what what the rumors are. I'll probably look it up on my own time later because Plants vs. Zombies 3, that'd be interesting. I want to see what they're going to do with that. I want to see how many new plants they're going to add. I want to see how they're going to make it different than the other two, you know? I'm not exactly sure if there's rumors going around about it. I gotta look it up, but Plants vs. Zombies 3 would definitely be interesting. The thing is, though, I would like to have it be... Hold on 1 minute, guys. I just have an interruption to take care of. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys, if you heard all that. I was basically just saying goodbye to my father, who's going to work now, but anyways, enough about that. Plants vs. Zombies 3. If they do it, I would like to see them obviously add new plants, because new plants are just cool, and they make the world go round. I would also like them, in Plants vs. Zombies 2 was like time traveling, right? I would like to see if they do something. I feel like time traveling as a concept, and like a story driving, I guess I call it a plot device. As a plot device, I feel like time traveling is a bit cliched and everybody does it. It's a cool concept, but like, it's done so much now that you basically have to, I feel like if you want to be a good time traveling story, you really have to distinguish yourself in order to like, so it's like, oh, well, why am I watching this time travel story when I could be watching Back to the Future, which is the golden time traveling age and I mean story for the ages, but I don't know, that's just my opinion on time traveling. I don't want to see them do time traveling because I feel like it's a bit cliche. I don't want them to continue with that arc in the next one. I would rather them go in the direction of more of this one, where it's just like a simple zombie apocalypse on your lawn. It's interesting how it's like, alright, you can go back in time so that you can give zombies costumes, but other than that, there's no real... the zombies aren't intelligent, unless they'd have to explain a lot more in the beginning of the game. But the beginning of the game is kind of just like, hey, you, we're going back in time. And then that's just like, okay, no concept behind it. I didn't play the game, so maybe there is, but I don't like going back in time. I'd rather just be like a simple thing where they just try to invade your house like this one. But they could make it different by obviously adding more new plants, and also, I think that if you made the house, like, let's say this is a simple little, like, townhouse, right? This is, you live in your neighborhood and they're trying to invade your house and eat your brains. If they made it like a giant, if you had a giant mansion from all the money you collected from the past two games and you spent it on a bigger house, that would be good because it would show continuity, and also you would have physically more capabilities for levels. You could do a pool level, a backyard level, a front yard level. They could actually get inside your house, but it would be so big that you'd actually have to like put down little, I don't know, you literally roll out your lawn in this game, so I don't see why you could just put down like a wad of dirt on your floor, just do the little rollout things. I don't know what those things are called, where basically just they rolled up patches of dirt already with nutrients in it, and then you place it on your floor. I mean, not on your floor, but outside, and then plants can grow on that little roll of lawnage. But you could do that in your house. They could maybe you don't even need to do, you could like have flower plants in specific rooms that help you defend zombies. I don't know. They could do a lot of things. They've done shooting games with Garden Warfare. They've done time traveling as in Plants vs. Zombies 2. No, I do not want a new Jeep. So they've done like that stuff, but I feel like they should just go back to the traditional formula, but like add more make a bigger house and add more levels in the house, adding more plants, more zombies. I don't think they need to do an entirely new plot device. I think they should just do this, but make it a bigger house. Honestly, I'd be perfectly fine with that. It's very simple, but I think it'd be perfectly fine. We're gonna try this new plant. So I'm gonna get this. Yeah, wait. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Basically, this new plant is just a pea shooter that shoots 2 peas at a time, and it looks angrier. That's the repeater for you. Alright. Disable all these. So yeah, I'd like to see if they do that with Plants vs. Zombies 3. I don't know about you guys. Those are just my thoughts. It's like simple, but I think that it'll get the job across. And it'll be more nostalgic to the first game, because this is my favorite game. This, in the series. I haven't finished Plants vs. Excuse me. I have not finished Plants vs. Zombies 2, and then let's say if I do, or if I get to a suitable point, I think this will still be my favorite game, just because it's the first one, and I just like it better. Alright, let's plant a little walnut there. Let's plant a good walnut, a little cute walnut. Let's plant a flower. Let's plant this, capture all the sun possible. Alright, let's put down a pea shooter right there. I'm going to do 2 rows of sunflowers for maximum sunnage, because we now have a plant that costs 200 suns, so that only seems like it's a good idea, and it most likely is. It's not like I'm playing the game for you guys or anything. I don't know. I'm just saying it seems. Nah. Don't eat the walnut. Die. Bad zombies. Bad. Bad zombies. I'm going to do a Pea Shooter and then a double Pea Shooter, which is the repeater. So then we have 3 Peas at a time. Do, 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 do. Alright, I don't know if that's the part of the song. I actually can't hear the audio, but whatever. I'm just gonna go along like it is. Alright, here's something to talk about. Smash Brothers Ultimate. I know that we're playing a strategy game, and Smash Brothers is a fighting game, but it's just so anticipated that I feel like it's a crime if I don't talk about it at least a little bit. So basically, Smash Bros. Ultimate is hype. I can confidently say that that's the general vibe from everybody. Everybody is looking forward to this game. Because think about it. Literally every type of fan that wanted something from Smash 4 or the other Smash Bros. is getting what they want. Wolf is back. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say, well, Wolf is back. Snake is back. Ice Climbers. All the characters that people wanted from Melee and Brawl are back because every single character is coming back. Even Pichu, for crying out loud. So, all the characters come back. Everybody gets that wish. Alright, check. There is more competitive stages because they have both a Battlefield and Omega version. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, Omega version for every stage is enough for me. I don't know why they still had to, like, say if they had to go to the original stage, and if it's not, it's banned. I don't know. They could have just made every stage competitive and been like, alright, for tournaments, we're only using Omega versions of stages or other stages that are legal. But they completely forgot about that, and it seems like, oh, we're not going to play that stage at all just because of what it's like without Omega. But they could have just done Omega, but now there's Battlefield form and Omega form, so maybe people will remember, oh, we can do every stage, we just have to change it to Omega mode. I don't know. So, more competitive stages. Both because there's 2 modes, and also it looks like there's more competitive stages that are like not super overbearing with their hazards either. So it looks like a lot of the stages have been simplified, even in their basic designs. So check. Melee physics. There is directional air dodging, which could possibly hint to wave dashing. So everybody's happy about that because Melee's the greatest game because of its movement options, and also because it's, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, Melee's the most competitive one because of its movement options, in my opinion. Yeah, there's high levels of execution and stuff like that, but it's because it's a GameCube game. Without the movement that Melee has from wave dashing and stuff like that, Melee wouldn't even, like, Melee would not be competitive. If there was no wave dashing, I feel like Melee would be much less looked at as a competitive game. I don't know about you guys, but that's my opinion. So, movement options are back. Check. Buffs to every character and nerfs to every character. From what I saw from the thumbnail of a video that I did not click on YouTube, so great source, there seems to be 3 buffs and 3 nerfs to every single character in the game that is returning from previous Smash Bros, which is all of them. So there seems to be 3 buffs and 3 nerfs to every single character based on how they played in their games. Doesn't seem that way to me with Bayonetta because she looks the exact goddamn same, but I don't know. Supposedly there's buffs and nerfs to every character, so better game balancing. I'm confident that's a check. Possibility of DLC, check. Obviously, they're not gonna frickin' do this game without DLC. Do you see how much people loved Cloud and Bayonetta and Smash 4? DLC is a money move for any company. And I'm not trying to, and no, I did not say money move because I was emulating Cardi B. I'm just saying, money moves DLC. Just money moves DLC. There's DLC, and we still don't know all the characters in the main roster either, so there's still hype. Everybody's excited about this game because they're getting what they want, and there's still hype. We have time to wait for December 7th and grind in all the other Smash Bros before we get the hands on this game. So, I'm excited for Smash Ultimate. I don't know about you guys. I'm excited. Because what's there not to be excited about? Everybody's getting what they want. There's potentiality of new characters coming in the roster, and it's hype, and it looks competitive. The graphics look great. They changed the aesthetics of like when you get blasted away or something and stuff like that. The stages look great. I'm hype. Everything looks nice. Also, I don't think anybody expected that every character would come back. Yeah, the people that were invited to E3 early obviously knew before the general public, but even the people that got invited to E3 had no idea that Ridley was going to be in the game. They found out that Ridley was in the game the same time as everyone else because Nintendo made it that way, because they know how powerful of a tool their hype is. So, I'm excited with that. An underrated thing is that Smash 4 character reveals were hype for me because of the cinematic trailers. They were so cool looking. They were like little tiny movies with beautiful graphics and actual storylines in them, like Bowser versus Shulk. Bowser was just chilling, and then Shulk was like, I'm gonna kill this guy. So, there's like little storylines back there of how the characters interact and stuff like that. And they were so beautiful. They're like mini movies. It made the scene, the one where Captain Falcon and Lucina and Robin got revealed, that trailer made me want to have a Smash Bros. Anime. So, I'm excited for those as well. Alright, that's enough for this episode. We talked about a lot of things. Next episode, we're going to respond to this crudely written letter. Also, how is this spelled incorrectly? So, we'll just let them have that because they're zombies. But, next episode, we're just gonna respond to this all-out attack on our house. Adios.